Good morning, everyone. Alright, we're out setting up this lodge. I put a short video on a few days ago seeing this lodge from the road. Got my buddy Corey with us this morning. We're out here, it's really cold, it's really windy as hell. I don't know how long my camera's going to stay going. It is really cold out. It's like 15 degrees and the wind's blowing like hell, so. But anyway, we just come out here. Here's the feed pile. We got a clear run on this side. We're going to chop this out and take a look at this. The ice is not very thick here, I don't think. Nope, that's good, so. Yeah, this is going to be a miserable day to set traps. Yeah, if it's already set up, we can grab that one, yeah. Yeah, dude, just be careful. I mean, this is alright to walk on, it's just not real thick. I mean, you'll be alright, you won't fall in. I'm gonna grab... Oh yeah. Oh yeah, either one of us goes through and gets wet today, we're out of here, we're done for the day. Yeah, it is cold as hell. This is a nice run, really good run right here. Got some beaver poo. Actually looks like the run's over there, but you can clearly see they're running right here. So we're going to put our trap where they're running.
How does a beaver run underwater?
He puts his feet on the bottom and he looks like, let's say, I don't know, Wile E. Coyote maybe.
Roadrunner?
Yeah, Roadrunner. Alright, let me get these two poles right here out of the way. I'll make this obstruction free. Make sure it's wide enough for a trap to go in. Oh, the wind is horrible. Damn it. Yesterday we had a really good day. That was awesome. Caught those 5 beaver. That one was 61 pounds, 60 pounds on the scale. That was incredible. That was a good day. Alright, I'm not even gonna grab my water mittens yet. Actually, I got mine right here with me. This is upside down. Why wouldn't it be? Whoa.
Watch out, sticks of flame.
Watch out for your noggin. It's going to be really high on those poles. Maybe we can drive it in the mud, I hope. Yeah, that wind is horrid. I'm going to set that off to the side. In any attempt to avoid catching a rat. I don't want to catch a muskrat. It's going to tip a little bit. No, no, go back. Yep, drop it down. Oh man. Oh, we did it.
See, just the two of us makes one brain.
Yeah. Not that it's a good brain, but...
Maybe one brain cell.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Soft.
I don't know. I think I want that up higher. I think like right there.
Just above the ice? Below the ice?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold it right there. I'm gonna wire this to And wire it to that little piece right there for now, just so that it don't fall over. Pick it up on that. I'm going to move that wire and bring that up. Just tip down. Hopefully you guys can
11
see.
wraps. Now he's got to unwrap it.
Yeah, now you can shove that stick right down to the bottom. Put that stick on the bottom. And that thing just wants to roll and turn right the opposite way. What are you doing? It just doesn't. There we go. Now,
That rolls, huh?
not bad. Actually, I want that. Yep, like that. No, I don't want that like that. It just doesn't want to stay.
Coming out.
Nope. Drop that. Maybe a little bit like that. Okay. Oh, that was close, yeah. Yeah, this trap just does not want to cooperate today. Now look at that, man. I guess I gotta bring this one up too. Now you know what? Hold it on that for a minute.
Hold it.
I'm gonna make an adjustment here.
It's got to be way cooler than 15 out here.
Oh, the wind blowing, it's got to be close to 0 anyway. Yeah, grab that. Alright, give me 1 second over here on this side. Let me take them off so I don't get them wet. Wire. Let's go. Shove that stick right to the bottom. Yep, there we go. Okay, let's go around there. Let me get my gloves back on. Is that gonna stay there for you?
It's not in the ground.
Alright, hold on, let me...
I can push it.
Yeah, if you can push it, go for it.
I don't know how deep you want to crack that. He's going to sit like that.
Won't stay there? It's gonna freeze in anyway.
That was magical.
Wasn't that neat? Yeah.
Let's put the ice back, kids.
Yes. Okay, alright, there's that one. It's not real clear on where the other ones are. I think we've got one over here. It looks like there may be one right here. Yeah, I don't know about it. Yeah, I think you're right. I think there is one right there. Yep, let's come out right where you're at. Yeah. Before I chop too big of a hole, I want to look down here and see what we actually have. My boots is sticking, freezing right to the ice.
Yeah, I went back out there again. Running again, perfectly fine.
Yeah, we're gonna put one in right here on the bottom. If my sticks are long enough. Alright. That wind's horrible. I apologize for the wind noise, guys. Yeah, we're right in the run right there, it looks. It's hard to see, the water's really dark, but you got banks and sticks here. And then there's another bank right here, I believe, so we're going to put a trap right on the bottom right here. And I think we're going to be golden. Are you singing to us? All right, hopefully that's wide enough, because that's what we're gonna do right here. Yeah, it's hard to believe that 3 days ago it was, what, 55 degrees and raining.
Yeah, those are nice days. Even though I hate the rain.
Yeah, it's going to be a 3:30. We're going to set right on the bottom.
there, you with your little crazy rappy raps.
Yeah.
How many sticks you want?
2.
Good thing you didn't say 4, because I only can count to 2.
You can count one more higher than I can.
No one said you gotta be smart to trap.
You have to be smarter than the critters that you're trapping.
They walk on water, dude.
Yeah, we're walking on water right now, man.
It's hard though.
I gotta cut that. Let's cut these. Alright, well, we folded it. I don't know if we broke it or not. Yep, we did. Alright. I think we'll put these 2 in at this spot. We're going to head to the truck, and we're going to go to another place after we finish up here. Alright, you know what? I can't do this with those on. I gotta have... It's time to be blue, people.
I'm not putting mine on today.
My hands aren't really cold, they're just... I got Snot Falls running, so... Oh, these gloves are stiff as hell. They're so old, I haven't worn these in years.
Lies. It was on yesterday.
Let's get that out. You know what, even though it's cold as hell, I gotta take these off. They're too stiff. Alright, let's go. Happy trails to you. See, I can sing too, dude.
I love it. Don't sing too much.
I won't. The beavers are never going to come back out of here again.
They might come right up by that hole and just be like, put us out of our misery now.
Hey, I had an otter try to do that to me last year. That scared the absolute crap right out of me, dude. I'm so glad I went down on the ice with my face down there looking down that hole. That was cool. I'm going to have to go back and find that video and watch it again. I don't know if this is even going to reach the bottom. I think it will. I hope. Poles ain't going to stick up very high, I don't think. Yeah, I can see the bottom.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I think we'll be alright. I will need another pole to wire
Belly
this up
button.
to.
That's belly button height on me, Kevin.
I hate to use them long poles for a stick, but we're gonna, I guess. Alright, wrap this around. Are you dying, dude?
Yeah, I'm eating nature's corn dog.
Oh no. No. No, I will absolutely pass on that. Oh shit. Yeah. I'm gonna hold that, dude.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna take that off.
That's where you're going.
Fold these right down. I'm gonna go right straight to the bottom. I think come.
Not gonna be able to reach the bottom with your hands. How deep that was?
Oh yeah, we're gonna be good. It's gonna be epic, epic, dude.
Epic hand wetness.
Listen to me.
Listen to what I tell to you.
Okay, that's on the bottom right there. Put that stick right inside. Yep, let that sit right down. Okay, now.
Put the ice back in
Put the ice, absolutely, dude. That comes in handy.
Hey, there we go. We'll never find these traps again.
Nope. All right, there it is. All right, so there it is. We got that run set. We got that run set. And I don't see any more. I mean, I'd like to go out and maybe put one over here, but we're not going to do that today. It's really cold out. So we're going to head back to the truck and we're going to go off to another place. All right, let's get on it. All right, so we were headed to another destination that we had already picked out. We decided to take a detour. I wanted to come check this place out. I trapped in here last year, and this is a place where I thought somebody was messing with my traps. So, I ended up pulling my traps out of here last year. But anyway, we got here, and you can't see it right now. Over in that corner, there's a muskrat house. There's this beaver lodge, one I trapped last year. I mean, clearly you can see the runs in the feed bed. There's a feed bed here, a feed bed there. There's another old house up that way. So I've already chopped the holes. We're going to put a stacked 330 here, and we're going to put a 330 out there, because it looks to me like they're running down toward the dam, and we're going to see what happens. We'll put like 2 traps here and 1 there, and we'll see what happens. So, alright, let's grab, yeah, here we go, old square jaw dope. That's what we got here. This one's going to go on the bottom of that pile with the sticks when we put them on there. The water's pretty deep here, but it's solid bottom. I mean, really solid on the bottom. Let's grab this. That right there. Hopefully these poles are gonna be long enough, so at least stick it a little bit on top. That wind is horrible. Pretty freaking chilly out today too. Choose this one. And I'm going to put 2, we're going to stack them here because it's pretty deep. My guess is they're coming out on the bottom, but as you can see, they're clearly keeping it clear, and it's pretty thin on the top as far as the ice goes. So, I just want to cover all our bases if we can. Do that. I don't even know really where that's going to end up sitting once we put this in the water. Look at that, so we can anchor that off to something at the top. That was the top of the water, so I want that a little bit below the ice. Yeah, one thing I don't mention all the time when I'm doing this, because I forget, but if you're setting traps up close to the ice and you have cold weather, keep in mind that ice is going to freeze. It's going to get deeper. So you want to set your traps so that they don't freeze in and that they'll still work. Actually, run this up through here. And make sure we can wire these off to something once we get done. Yep, that'll work right there. Let's get that wired off too. Alright, that cable, I ran that cable from the bottom trap right up through the spring on the upper trap, so that'll at least hold them steady and keep them together if they do happen and something comes apart. Alright, here goes absolutely nothing. I'm going to set the bottom one so I don't stick my head in the top one after we get it set. Think that's a good idea, Corey?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
But we're not full of good ideas. So.
No.
So set the top one.
Okay. Most of the ideas that we have usually are not good. Yep. They're not quite far apart, but alright, let me throw my mittens on real quick. My hands are getting a little chilly now. I don't think that's going to fit in there anyway. I don't think that's going to fit in there anyway. Let me grab the chisel and make that just a tad wider. Yay, Snot Falls is back. I missed that. That should do it. Let's grab this and clean this out. I'm going to keep this ice because we're going to put it right back in here. Help stabilize our trap. Yeah, there's a nice big tree right there. Yep, and the Beaver ended up cutting it right off. Get it out of their way, I would say. You feeling talented, Corey? You know?
Just do it.
I don't know why I didn't think of that.
I don't know,
Actually, nope. I'll swap sides and we'll wire that cable off to the tree over here. Safeties are all off. Okay. No, you're good to walk over here, dude. Yeah, drop it right down right here. Come right my way as much as you can. Hang on. Yep, come this way. Yeah, I'm good right there. Grab. Go ahead and throw some ice in. Hey, grab that. Block that right up like that. Actually, let me grab this. This will help pull it this way too, I think. I just want to keep it. Yep, that'll hold it there. Actually, I'm going to go to this little tree right here. That way. Yes. And a wolf of boomis too.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for those. Those guys are sharks.
Yeah, they're like meaty pants and stuff. Alright, you got that wired off. Yep, that works right there. Alright, there's one. I'm going to grab 2 poles, these 2 here. And grab one more 330.
Not falls.
Just can't have trapping season without snow falls. That worked out good. Alright, so we're going to end up hanging this trap, I think, because I want it like 2 or 3 inches below the ice. Okay, that can go there. Oh, this isn't coldest day yet, but I'll call you when it is.
I'll be waiting. I'm bringing hot cocoa.
Okay. Yeah, it takes a special kind of someone to come out and do this when it is.
Definitely special. I'm not talking about Yeah, I'm not going there.
Yeah, okay. We'll keep it good the way it is right now. Alright, let's cut that off, throw that in there, that goes in there. This goes around this. Alright, throw that in there like that. Try to keep them the same length. And let's, yep, there we are. Alright, we're gonna leave that like, wish that was a little bit longer, but.
Gypsies are cold.
Oh no! Just wrap this around up here so we'll have it to tie off with at the top. Yep, okay.
Okay, now set the trap and run real fast.
Okay. Put that back down. Get off there.
Towards your buddies, not your nutties. Remember that. Those hurt when they hit you.
Yeah. I'll leave those on.
Please, please, yeah, please. Don't let me get stuck in there.
Alright, I'm going to grab another pole and we're going to wire that across the top. Alright. This is a real good run. Feed bed, they're going around it, but they're also going right past it. So.
Faucet off so the nose stops breathing.
Right, mine too, I know, it's freaking horrible. Alright, let's, actually I don't need those yet. Yeah, go ahead.
Hanging it?
Yep, I'm gonna hang it. Yep, go ahead and put it in the hole. Yep, take those off. I want to be like 3 inches down. Oh, right there, yep. That wire's not gonna be long enough. Shit.
Well,
That's alright, I'm gonna take this one right here. Yep, I got this one. You know what, let's go through that. Grab that pole. Okay, that does. Yep, that'll work.
maybe.
Let's grab that. Wrap that to that one. Okay, let's go. Yep. Grab this here.
Cocoa would be good.
Coco?
Yeah.
I bet we can go find a D&D somewhere.
There's one right down the road.
Okay, we're gonna go there.
Can I get extra marshmallows, please?
I want sprinkles in mine.
Get those fancy donuts, right? Sprinkles.
Alright, hang on, before you...
Nope. Go get crazy with it.
I want to go grab a stick and push down on that spring on the left just a little bit to drop that a little bit more. Yep, this one might work.
You pushing on?
That spring right here?
Don't like it?
Nope, I want to push it. There we go.
Right now?
Yep, I'm liking that. Because by the time they get out here, they're going to be up high. So, alright. So,
Birchwood and freaking mud water.
yeah, the fermented birch trees and oak trees had been sitting in the mud water forever. Alright, so we got the run set coming out of the lodge going down to the dam. We got a run set coming out of the lodge going around the feed bed. I don't know. I never had any luck here, so we'll see. Alright, we're going to get out of here, go get coffee, and we're going to head to one more place. Alright, let's get on it. Alright, so we're out another place, the one we were going to go to. We pulled off side of the road to get out of the truck, and the town was driving through and advised us they're closing the road down for the winter. So we're not going to be able to set that lodge. So we came out a little bit further and come to another place. And there's joint lodge here, a lodge there. There's another one down there. There's a muskrat down over there. There's another one behind me. But anyway, we're going to try putting a snare in right here. And like I said, I've never done this. I don't have a clue. So we can all laugh and see how this is going to turn out. Let's grab this. My pliers, I think. Yep, they're right there. Alright, so I'm going to grab this piece of wire like that. I want a long piece to double up, to wire off to something else up here. Okay, that one can go right there for now. This one is going to be to hold the snare on the pole. Like I said, I've never done this. So, okay, my water height is right there. I think I can push that down in the mud more if I want to. I'm going to take my wire and come down underneath and wrap it onto that snare like that. To hold it, I'm going to pull that through just a little bit more, I think. Yep, like that. Then I'm going to take my wire and twist it tight to hold my snare there. We're going to wrap that back around. And then we're going to take this wire and wrap it right here around this. Actually, I want to roll that up just a little. I'm going to adjust that just a little bit. There we go, like that. And I'm going to cut this wire back. It's going to be way too long for what I need. I'll wrap that around my snare, and that's going to be able to allow me to move my snare up and down the height that I want to wherever I want it to go. I think. I don't know. I'm just I'm just talking.
We can YouTube it.
Yep. I've watched videos on it, and you know, I've always wanted to do this, but I've never done it, so. Alright, we'll take that. I'm going to do that. And before I open my snare to set it, I'm going to grab this wire. Grab the other. Well, I guess I got enough of that.
Jump rope.
Whee! Alright, yep, that'll work there. I'm going to take this, I'm going to hook it to this part of my snare here, just so that we don't lose it. And I'm going to take that, we're going to throw this up here. Now I'm going to open up my snare to, and they say it should be about the width of your hand. See, that wire allows you to bend the snare up and down. I think that's going to be alright right there. Actually, bend that up just a little bit. Bend this up and bring that down. Alright. I don't know. I don't really know, man. I don't know, guys. I'm going to put it in. We're going to try it. We're going to see. What do you think, Master Corey?
Well, I don't know.
I don't know.
I've never done it.
Well, we got ice in here that don't want to even put the snare in, so. Alright, let's go. Nope, I want to go back this way a little bit more. Yeah, spongy bottom. It don't even want to sink at all. Ah, there we go. There we go. And I'm gonna take, I guess, I don't really have any ice. God damn, boy, that freezes up quick. We came out, walked out here and looked around and chopped up some, chopped the holes all out and tried to get everything ready and set so that all we had to do was come out here and put traps in. Yeah, this is not wanting to cooperate at all. I think I'm gonna have to grab a stick. Yeah, I'm just gonna, oh, now it's gonna stay. I'd love to turn it back a little bit more. Actually, maybe that one right there can do what we want it to do. Let's get this out of the way. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like in the water when I got it where I want it. Yeah, I like that. I think. No, I think I want it over here a little bit more closer to that tree. Come on. Yep, that's happening right there. It may not work, I don't know. I'm only trying it. Never done it. So, I guess we'll find out. Alright, I'm going to stop this right now. I got to find something to wire this up to, and we got a hole there, a couple of holes up that way, and we're going to get busy getting these traps put in. Alright, so we got the snare set in right there, coming right over here to this run coming out of the lodge. You can see coming here and then going right out, and then going, there's a big area out there where they're coming out for bubbles, running under the ice. So we're going to put a Goliath trap right here. This is by far the biggest beaver trap that I have. Homemade. It's an extended 330. It's been welded. Yeah, that bank's right there. So, okay. Yeah, this tiny trap right here. Let's grab this. These traps are great for trapping really big, wide runs. The only problem you're going to have with a trap this size is when you're doing it in cold weather like this. You're going to chop a hole, you know, narrow but long, and if you catch a beaver in it, you got to chop a hole even bigger to get it out. So that's the only downfall of these. They work great in open water. They work really well in open water. Alright, so that pole right there, and I want this trap right down close to the bottom. So when they come out of that lodge, they're going to be down close to the bottom anyway. So, more spam. Alright, let's let that go that way. And then pull this one's a little bit. Wow, that goes in pretty good, so. Wow, that's really deep too, so. I'm gonna go right there. Which one of these? Take that one. that tight on the pole as tight as you can so it don't slide down. Hopefully it won't slide down. Alright, we're going to take this one, wrap it around the top so we can wire it off up here. Set that camera down. I gotta remember to keep doing that. Alright, let's... Corey, you want to come over here and hold this?
Sure.
Actually, you stand on this side, I'll go on the back side. Hopefully neither one of us falls down the hole.
No, we're talking 4 yards.
And I don't know, hopefully these welds don't break. Nope, I think we're going to be alright. Okay, take that one off. Take that one off. You ready? Hopefully it's gonna. Hopefully it's gonna fit in here. Oh, it's gonna. Easy on the trigger going down. You hitting? Come this way a little bit. Yep, there you go. Katie, when it hits bottom, just let it sit there. Yep, good. Yep, we're gonna leave it right there. That trap's on the bottom. I'm gonna we'll grab a pole and wire this off. We'll do that. I'm gonna shut the camera down to save card space. Alright, we'll get that done. We'll get over to the next hole. Alright, we're over here to the next hut, which is right next door. This is the neighbor's house over here.
Yeah, he's an asshole.
Yeah, he's not very nice. So, we're gonna... Actually, I think I'll throw a 330 in right here. I have another one. Yeah, this is the old square jaw Duke right here, fellas. I think I'll take this and put this one on one pole. And I'll do that and maybe use a pivot stick. And I'll explain what that is once I get to the point of where we're setting it up for that. Come on. Alright, let's go. Alright, this... Yeah, I want to keep that on there. I'm going to take one of these off. I don't even really know if that pole right there is going to be long enough. I'm going to set this in on this side over here. Yeah, we're hitting bottom right there. Nice solid bottom too. And they go underground. I know you guys probably can't see it in the camera, but there's a bank right here that goes right around the top, and that's all hollowed out, and they're going right underneath that. So we're gonna put, yeah, let's go this way to that way. And actually what I'm gonna do, and I don't need that piece of wire right there, in fact. Let's get rid of that. Put that on the bottom. Let's put this right. Get that wire out of the way. Come on, get out of my way. Alright, so get these lined up. Pull that right up on that trap. Really tight like that. Push that one down. Bring this up so you can wire it off at the top. As long as it doesn't break off like that one just did. And that one did. It's alright. We got some more right here. that over. Line these up. Notice what we have here, guys.
It's a mess.
This is the old square-jawed Duke. And I know there are a lot of opinions out there about traps, and people think you need to buy expensive traps and you can't cheap out, and Duke are cheap traps and they don't work as good. Yeah, I'm here to tell you that's a bunch of crap. That. So, I gotta loosen that wire. If you're out and you're buying traps and you don't know what to get, and somebody's trying to tell you that you need to buy an expensive trap because they work better and all this, who shot John? I'm telling you, you don't.
Who shot John?
Yeah, don't tell. Carmen San Diego's all over that. So that's all that is, guys. There's no wire holding that on other than holding it up here so that I can wire it off. That's going to draw them in, dude.
High appeal.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. So we're going to bring this in. No. It's a carrot. It looks like a carrot. And right now that's sitting on the bottom. I'm going to slide it over here just a little bit more. Right there. And that trap is... yep, we can put a couple pieces in there actually to help hold this up.
Don't worry, I won't hit your hand very hard.
Okay, good. That doesn't mean that we're friends, just so you know.
Wouldn't mean that we're fighting.
Yep, I think that's going to be alright right there, but I want to get a stick. I want to wire that off. Let's go over here real quick. This looks like an old beat down, all bashed to hell muskrat house, I would say, an old beaver den. Okay, I don't want that there. And I'm going to take this wire, pull up on it just a little bit so it's got the weight of the trap on it too, which you don't need to because it's already locked onto your pole. We're just going to do that right there. And that's it, that one's ready to go. So, snare over there, big Super Bear there, 330 here. Let's go down here, we're going to put a stacked in 220. I'm going to change this SD card so we don't lose footage. Alright, so I got the SD card swapped out. We just put that 330 in right back there on that one pole. Right here, we're going to put two 220s, as long as we have long enough poles to reach the bottom in here, and I don't know that we do. Let's pull that out. Yeah, I don't like that. That one will. But I don't know about any of the other ones. That's bottom right there. Hitting a rock or something. Boy, that one's gonna just make it. But as long as we got one, we're all good. Man, what a mess. What a mess. One. this go? Oh no. There's one pair. Oh yeah. I want these ones. I don't want those ones. You found those ones? No, I don't want them now.
I'll throw them on the ice then.
Okay. That in there. Man, these chains are a pain in the ass. Cut these off. Get rid of that. Actually, nope, we're not going to do that. We're going to do what we did back to the other one. Look into this one. Take this one off. That's not going to fit, is it? Nope. We got it. Good. Yeah, that's the top of the ice right there. Yep, set that. Just like that. Okay, this one. I'm going to leave that one right on toward the bottom. Actually, all we're going to do with that one is hook it right to this. Yep, just like that. Back through that again. Alright. That will not affect that trap from firing whatsoever. Okay. Pull this one. Let's go down through that one. Down through that one. And what I do when I'm putting these together on the ice is I lay them on the ice. Try to keep your ends equal on either side, and then you can set your trap relatively close to the same height on the pole. Alright, let's go around. That right there. There's that one. I'm just going to go right around that knot right there. That's good. Okay, and then I want this. We're going to run a wire from that. Actually, we'll go put those in there so I don't lose them. Oops, not falls. This one coming. It's already gone. Go right up through that. Yeah, that didn't work out so good. No, we're going to take that part of it off.
Oh, wow.
Let's go and wrap that there on the bottom. Like that. Now we'll run that to the top like that. Wrap this around. Might actually fit in that hole right there. It might not have to be chopped out anymore. Yeah, I think we should protest. I really think we should protest.
Trappers' lives matter.
Yes. Yes, they do.
I need to make a flag.
Yes. You can put like.
You got any ideas for flags?
Um,
Someone on YouTube might.
Yeah. If you guys have ideas for a Trappist flag, hit us up in the comments, because that'd be really cool. Let's take this off. A minute. Now we go.
Save a tree, kill a beaver.
Like that. Okay. Yep. Oh, here comes the wind. So happy about that. Catches off. Okay.
Far enough away down there?
Yeah, she's gonna be great. It's gonna be epic with a capital A.
I thought it was E yesterday.
No, no, sir. It's always a capital A. You know, I'm a little.
You're a little teapot, short and stout?
I'm a little upset that you didn't remember that.
That wasn't on the test.
Oh, well, it will be next time. Let me tell you that right now. There we go. That right there is epic.
How are you gonna? No, I'm not taking it.
There. Oh, yeah.
Ice for your drinks?
Ice for the drinks. Alright, that's good right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, I did it all by myself. Did you hear that?
Yeah, you counted 4.
Yeah.
That was more than what you did yesterday.
I know. Well, there goes my camera falling. Alright, let's bust over there to that rat lodge and that other lodge for the otter. And then maybe we'll just call it, you know.
Yeah, it's fun in the cold.
Yeah, I know. So what then?
It's fun in the hot weather either.
No. No, it's just not fun at all. Alright. Okay, let's hammer over that way. Come on, sled. Man, I bet this banknut's all around everywhere in here. All kinds of critters, mink, otter, muskrat. Yeah, we need to put a kayak in here for sure.
We can just put arm floaties and swim.
Yeah, we can do that too. Alright, so we found a muskrat den right here. And actually a muskrat came out while we were here a few minutes ago, so right before we chopped it out. Let's grab that trap right there. That looks good. Okay, where's the end of my wire? There it is. There's that one. You got another den right there, don't you? Yes, you do. I see it right where that stick is, right there. That ain't capped. That goes right underneath that tree. This one. And this one. That is really hard bottom. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay. I'm going to set this right on the bottom too. Run this up top a little bit. Maybe we can wire it off to a stick right up here on top of the ice.
Whack the tree and it's going to come out where I kept it.
You're gonna do it. So that's man, like I said in my video the other day, I absolutely hate traps that have these goddamn bends in the corners. I can't stand them. I hate them. They do nothing but frig everything up. Your triggers get stuck on them. Dogs get stuck on them. You want to put this in there, Corey? Actually, you know what? I'm going to chop that out a little bit bigger so that you can. Snot falls hanging right out of my nose. Come on. That probably looked awesome on camera. Alright, I'll clean that out real quick. You can see all the muskrat feed right here. There's a lot of it in here.
AKA grass.
AKA grass, yes.
You put water on the ice, I'm stuck now.
I think you want to be spotted that ways.
Messed it all up.
Actually,
Oh, I see it.
let's see if we can see the run.
There's one to your left.
Yeah, I think it's more over this way. Yeah, it's like right there. Yeah, it is wicked hard bottom. It's like almost sandy bottom. Just want that trap
Wait a minute. I can't see it more.
to be down onto the bottom. Boy, that does not want to even go into the bottom. That's alright, we'll get it.
Just push the roo. We're inland. Now our trap.
Yeah, let's bring it back up. Yeah, go right there.
Bring something up on this side.
That's alright. Folding up, you mean? That's good, that'll push your trap down more. Yep, that'll be good. We're gonna do that anyway when we get done. Once it's in there. So that it...
Good,
okay,
tight.
yep, that's gonna work. Let's grab another... Ooh. Might be another one right there. Coming up. Yeah, coming out right here maybe. But I'm gonna grab this pole. And what we're gonna do...
Dry.
Yeah.
We'll go back to the truck, turn the heat on and cuddle.
is push right on that spring where it touches the trap on both sides, and that's going to push that trap right down like that. That's what we want right there. And then we'll just take this pole. I'd like to put it into the bottom, but
Need a sledgehammer.
yeah. Yeah, that trap's not going to go anywhere, that's for sure.
In there for I feel.
Alright. And right over here behind us, we got an old beaver lodge over there. And we chopped out the runway for that. We're going to go set that right now. Yeah, there's no sun over here. Alright, we're going to put the extended 220 in right here. It's going to be this one. Oh, no, we're not, because there's no trigger on it. Actually, hold on, I might be able to.
You don't even have a dog, dude.
Oh, damn it. Help. Oh, I'm stuck.
Haha, we played trick on you.
Yep, I guess I gotta take that one home and fix it. So, put that one in, we'll grab a 330. We can take them poles though, we'll use them poles. Oh, pliers. Yeah, I really need to do some trap repairs. It's been a long time. I don't know, I said 2 or 3 years in one of my videos. It's been longer than that. I haven't fixed any of them, haven't worked on any of them.
I don't repair traps, I just buy new ones.
Not me. Well, I don't repair them either, obviously. We take them broken.
We don't even boil them in time. It's like for half a day prior to. Like, oh,
yeah.
We need to do this. Saving that one for your drink later?
Yes, yes I am. Alright, I'm going to cut this piece out. I don't know how I just did that, but okay. Pull it back out. Set that there. This is going to go in the chain. I mean, not on the chain, on that spring. Alright, we're going to want this right on the bottom as well, so... Nah, we don't need to. I think it was like 3 foot maybe. 3.5 feet. Alright, let's bring this up here. Go around that. Alright, there's that. And I don't know, there's obviously something in here, or there was. You can see where the run is coming out. I just hope that it's not muskrat. Let's do that.
Teamwork.
Teamwork.
There's the stupid little bends again.
Yep. These are Duke 330s though. These don't get caught up nearly like them other ones. Them other ones are given to me, and I'm not really sure what make they are. Hello?
Are you awake?
Hello?
Froze up there for a second, sorry.
That's okay. Alright, yep, we're going to leave that right there.
You right there?
Yep. Here comes the wind again. Let me grab, if I can find a stick. That big one right there will probably work out pretty good. Yep, I'm going to wire it right off to this. Oh, I almost lost that.
We'll get Kinko's to sponsor us for gloves.
Yeah. Alright, there it is. They're gonna stay up there.
That's not gonna stay.
Alright, you hold on a second. Oh, I don't want to fall in right here.
So I get you if you want it.
I don't think we'll need it.
I'll skip this.
Alright, so we got 1, 2, yep, that many. I don't even know how many. The only other thing we possibly might do, and I don't know that we're going to do it, if we do it, I'm definitely going to record it, would be a double snare set up here. But I don't know if we're going to do that or not. Corey's toes are frozen.
Yeah, you gotta love chest weight.
So, alright. We'll decide on the way up there. We're going to head up that way right now, and if we do it, we'll turn it back on. If not, we'll see you in a bit. Alright, so we decided we are going to put this double snare set in. I don't know how it's going to work. It may not work at all. We got the one snare up there by the lodge, in one of the runs up there. Got us a super long tree. This isn't a pole, this is a tree. Alright, let's see.
Want that wire?
What's that?
Want that wire?
We're going to see how much water we got here in just a moment. A lot.
I'm not touching bottom.
That's why we got a big tree. It probably still won't touch bottom. So this is going to go in. Yeah, I'm hitting bottom right there. Really hard bottom. Holy shit, is that a hard bottom. So I wonder if they're on the bottom.
Is that one low, is that one high?
Wish I had 4. I'd put 2 high and 2 low.
That's about almost 6
Yeah,
feet deep.
that's over our head. So yeah, I don't know. Well, yeah, maybe we'll do 1 high, 1 low. I don't think they're on the bottom though. I really don't. I think they're out at this point, being that far from the lodge. They're out. They're going to be up. I think we're going to put them up high. All right, let's get to work making these, because I don't, like I said, I don't know how to do this. All right,
I'm just here to play.
just here to play. Here to have some fun.
Yeah, just something on your time off.
Alright, so I'm going to try to, let's make this piece.
Go 1 high, 1 middle.
Yeah, we can do that. We can stack them one on top of the other. Yeah, let's do that.
Well, what happens?
That's why I bring you along, because you,
sometimes I think my fingers might
you do, man. You're so smart.
Don't tell anybody.
They wouldn't believe me anyway, right? Alright, so we'll get that stick on the bottom, but it's not going to go in the bottom very far. I do know that. So we want this snare. Make sure I set this the right way. And go this way. Let's come down. I don't want it to be. Okay. Let's grab these.
Go to the ones together. Cut it.
There we go. I'm gonna fold that like that. I don't really like that being that way, but there's not a whole lot I'm gonna do about it right now. Line's way too long. Let's wrap this around the snare cable.
Cut it for you so you can wrap it?
Yeah, go ahead, cut it. Cut it like right there.
These are nice. What are these?
Yeah, that
Harbor
old.
Freight?
No, they cut a lot of copper wire and a lot of trapping
Job
wire.
smart, right there. See that?
Yeah,
Found it.
yeah. I don't know how smart you want to go with that, but okay. All right, we're gonna cut that off. Then we'll wrap it another time, I guess. All right. Okay, this one. That was way too long. All right. So I want to set this. Here comes the wind. Yahoo! I've been waiting for that. I missed you, wind. Thank you for showing back up again. Yep, that's gonna be all right. I'm gonna drop that like that. Maybe no. Have that up like that. Yeah.
We're doing this wrong and someone knows how to do it. Please tell us.
Yeah, if you have any pointers for me, hey, let me know in the comments.
Where do you put your
Give me this.
little Dewey?
I don't even know what that is.
Alright.
I don't think we need it. The video I saw, they don't even use it. I think it's just like a stop loss type thing, maybe. I don't know. So yeah, we have people laughing at us right now, so you know that. Okay. You're laughing at us?
No, I can't say.
Oh.
I don't really care.
You have to care. You have to care. You can't not care.
Can't show weakness, Kevin. We're out here playing in the cold.
Okay. All right. Yep.
Size of your hand, huh?
Yeah, you can open it wider if you need to. Your hand's a little bigger than mine. You want roughly like a 9 to 10 inch loop for Beaver. All right.
Smaller if you want to catch the babies.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know how. Let's roll that up. We need to roll that up. Yeah, maybe like that.
Maybe what that's for.
Maybe.
So you don't hit your
Alright, let's do that. I'm gonna run.
You gonna run? You gonna run back to the truck?
I'm gonna run really fast.
You doubling again?
I don't think so. I think I want to hook. Well, I gotta cut. Yeah, I'm just gonna hook them. Take this.
Together?
Yeah.
What if you catch two at the same time?
Yeah, we better double this. Double this and run it up through, maybe. Alright, let me get this hook to this.
You want this one to this one? This one to that one?
Run it. Yeah, pull it up through. Okay, I want that. Actually, I want this. We want this loose, I think. Let's take that. that way. And then what we're going to do, we'll run a regular piece of wire through from this to a pole just up on top of the ice. Because I don't know what the hell we're doing.
It's alright.
We're gonna learn.
Like I said before, we're faking it until we make it.
Right.
You gonna double that or no?
No. Alright, so yep, that'll work. Just twist it into that loop. We'll stand this up. Let's make sure our snares are gonna have to come over on this side, I think. Dude, I don't see anything wrong with it.
We're pros.
This is how you, I don't know.
This is how you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, and you just think you know what you're doing and you really don't. Right. And if this works and we don't have a clue what we're doing, dude.
Even better, to win.
Yeah, we're gonna win. Yep, I want that right there.
We're still facing the right way?
Yep. Hold up for a second, I'll grab that pole out of the sled. I like that. I actually like that. So you know what? I like it. So it's not going to work. Actually, we can wrap that wire right around that pole right there. All right, I'll take this. Yep, we definitely got more than enough wire. Now, in the state of Maine, you can't use snares for anything, with the exception of Beaver, and they have to be under ice. And I'm going to give me 1 second, I'm going to get in my pocket here and grab a name tag.
It's not his name. Or mine.
This is great. This is good stuff, you know. I love it.
Where else can you have this much fun and freeze your ass off?
You can't. You just can't do it. Make one more look down there. Yep, they look good. All right, I like that. So we got a double snare pole here, a single snare pole over there, big super bear right there.
Not talking about me?
A 330 over there next to that lodge, a double 220 on that one, a 220 down in front of the muskrat den, and a 330 down in front of that lodge down there.
And there's still 2 culverts on the brook.
And there's still, we're going to throw a couple of traps up in there by the truck real quick. And then we're going to call it a day after that. All right, let's get up there, let's do that. So we just left our snare pole set right there, and we were walking out. Corey found a bank den right here. A very definitive bank den right under this tree. So we're going to throw a 220 in right here. Just going to be right on the bottom, so I think I'll put this on. I'm going to take this off. Is it thinner on that side? Whoa. No, I want this to go that way so that that trigger is on the outside of this pole. And I don't care that those are on chains on the bottom. I'd rather have it that way anyway, I think. It's not going to stick on there like a 3. Oh, is it? Yes, good, it did. Alright. Okay, so I'll put this up here. Okay, this side.
They're very deep right there, bud.
Yeah, I know. It's,
on the left side of that log is not deep at all.
we're going to be on this side, I think. I think the run's more on this side. I have to wait for it to clear up so we can actually see it. Alright, let's let that clear up for a minute. You see you found another one over here?
Yeah.
Nope, that just does not want to stay up there for some reason. Oh, that's alright, you don't have to. I'll put a piece of wire on it. And, actually, we'll take this piece of wire right here. Alright, grab that. Come up just a little bit. So I'm hoping we can drive that in the bottom enough to hold it there. Get away from that so that doesn't fire or bother that spring from firing. Not quite sure how this is going to work out. Setting this bad boy. Keeps sliding right down the damn pole. Yep, that'll work. Well, maybe. Yep, there we go.
I'll start walking around my eyes closed.
I can see the bank right there.
Yeah, because right on this side is not deep at all.
Yeah, so I think if we do something like this right here, that is a hard bottom. There we go. Yep, fill that puppy right in. Yep, that'll work. And I'm gonna, just to be safe, I didn't notice on that one either.
Yeah, there was one on the bottom of it.
There was? Okay. Down next to the, on the end of the chain, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright. So, now we're going to head back to the truck and see what we can get done out there. Okay.
Let us have fun.
Yeah. Made it to the truck. Got a couple set and goes. We're going to bomb right down here in this open water and throw a couple traps in the culverts. And we're going to put one right here on the bottom right there, and we'll find a dive pole. Yeah, I don't think you're going to be able to stake those up there.
I'll just karate kick them.
Yeah, that'll work. Let's set that right there. Let me see if I can find... I need a stick for a dive pole down here. Boy, these gloves are stiff. Damn. No, this one not gonna work. Damn. Well, I guess we'll get the trap in the water, and then we'll find a dive pole after. I don't know that I'm going to be able to stake this in here either, so no, probably not. Ah, there's a little bank den right here, dude. You got one of them set and goes. If you don't really care about it, I'll go up to the truck and get another trap. There's a bank den right there. Muskrat, mink. Go ahead and set that. We'll go get another one. I may have to go get a piece of wire anyway. Yeah, this is all rock on the bottom. Nope, got it. Nice. There's a hole in that glove though. Okay. God, the nose just won't stop running. Flop that back down. Grab my little set and go plate. Pull that back up. Yeah, I can't use these gloves. They're too stiff. They're way too stiff. Like that. And I need a dive pole. I've got to go find one. I don't want that buried quite that much in the dirt. Yeah, let's go find a dive pole. Hit my camera down, that would be great so you guys can see what I'm doing. I always forget to check on that. Alright, so there's the set and go right there. I don't know that. Yeah, that'll work. I wish it was back just a little bit, but that would for surely work. Oh, that's mint. Nice.
Try that one out for size.
Yeah.
I dare you.
Tag on that trap, right? Yep, I can see it from here. Okay.
And I got the stake in the ground.
Nice.
I don't know how well, but it's in there.
Catch an auto, you'll find out, because I'll pull it right out.
Maybe I should hit it harder. Because I don't want the water to pull it out.
You gonna put this one in there?
No, take it.
No, I'll go get another one.
No, take it.
You're crazy, dude.
Huh?
No, you gotta do that.
Are we fighting?
Yeah, we'll fight. We're gonna be fighting.
We're gonna be rolling around that water in a minute.
Wow. I don't want to do that.
Alright.
What are you gonna do? Put it wherever you want, man. Huh?
It's majestic right there.
Oh. I'm gonna run up to the truck. I gotta grab another trap for that little den right there. I can't not set that. Alright, I'm gonna shut this down for a moment while I go get that stuff, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I had a 160 in the truck. I'm running out of gear in the truck. We put so many traps out, so there's a little bank den right here. I can't pass it up. I can't. I'm gonna get down here. Hopefully you guys can see it. Right in through there. It goes right up inside the bank right there. Just not gonna pass it up. I don't know what we're gonna be able to wire it off to or anything, but we'll figure it out anyway. Yeah, that's going on there. It's going like that. I want that on that side. I'm going to set this trap. Nope, I'm going to turn it over before I set it. Yeah, like that. Wow. 160s. There we go. Now with that folded all the way up like that. With that folded all the way like that, and I want this wire right here so I can control how high that trap is. Come on, get underneath that stick. Well, this might not work. Because, well, it will, because we'll come back out here. Can I go right there? That's going to get caught up on that. That's going to keep that from firing. There we go. I want that rock out of the way. And we're going to go right there. Okay, we'll come up a little bit more and do that. There we go. I've got enough wire, I think. There we go. Give that a good twist. tuck that down in there so you can't really see it. Is that going to turn? No, it's not. Good. Let's grab that chain. Throw that back there, right out of the way. Yep, I like that. Good deal. Whoa! I hit my other trap. I tipped it over. Yeah, let's go see Corey's. How did you do, Corey?
I think if something comes in there, he's not going to make it.
Okay, good. Oh, that is epic. Epic. That one, that one. All right.
We're only going to catch fish in those, so it's okay.
Yeah, fish. That's it. All right. So we got 12 traps in here now. Been a good day. 12.
It's going to take us 2 days to check this loop.
Yeah. So we're probably going to take tomorrow off. We're not going to do much tomorrow. I got a bunch of skinning to do. A bunch of Christmas stuff we got to finish up. But when we come out again, maybe Wednesday, maybe Christmas Eve, we're going to do nothing but check. So it should be awesome. I got to go back there and get my pliers and my wire. You see that?
They would have been here for next time.
Yeah. Yeah. So, all right, guys, that's going to do it for now. We're all done for today. Been a good day. Thanks for watching. For Corey, my buddy, YBB, I'm out. See you guys in the next one.